Welcome back to The Vocalist. Today we are listening to the band Tool yet again. I'm very excited for this one because I was listening to some music recently and it was a random playlist, not one that I had curated, but a song came on and instantly I knew it was Tool, which kind of surprised me. I had to double check and sure enough it was, but I've only heard 2 of their songs before, the 2 that I reacted to on this channel. So I thought, surely I haven't heard enough to know that this is Tool, but I recognized Maynard James Keenan's voice instantly. And so I'm just even more excited to dive in now because, sometimes you come across artists or, different singers and the tone of their voice, for whatever reason, it just sort of sticks to you. It kind of resonates with you, and his did. So we are going to be listening to the official audio for the song The Grudge today. Here we go.
Calculate what we will not tolerate. Desperate to control all and everything, unable to forgive these scarlet lettermen.
His voice is just so gorgeous. I can't get enough of it. Musically though, holy cow, this is just such an interesting piece. I would love to look at a piece of sheet music. I don't know if anyone has ever transcribed this into, sheet music, but just to see all the time signatures because so much is happening. I loved the build and then how so many instruments cut out and then we got more layering after that. There's some cool things in the drums. So you know the drill. We're going back. Here we go. The 2 little, I'm trying to think of what kind of drum that would be. I'm just imagining, what are those called? I can see it, but the name is not coming to me. So I will look it up after this, but obviously feel free to comment. We're gonna back it up a smidge.
negativity.
I love, this sounds nearly robotic, but I love how in sync the vocal rhythm is with the instrumentals.
Wear the grudge like a crown. Negativity, calculate what we will not tolerate. Desperate to control all and everything, unable to forgive these scarlet lettermen. Clutching like a cornerstone, otherwise it all comes down. Justify denials and grip 'em to the lonesome man. Clutch it like a cornerstone, otherwise it all comes down. Terrified of being wrong, ultimatum prison cell. Saturn ascends, choose 1 or 10. Hang on or be humbled again.
I'll go back. Okay, first off, we hear so many interesting things in the first 2 minutes of this piece. And so when he starts singing, it's a little bit of a shock to the system because we've been inundated with this unique atmosphere almost, and then to have him come in with this gorgeous buttery warm tone, it's just, I don't know, it surprises me a little bit. But then he was very much in mid-range for a lot of the beginning of his line, and it almost sounded a little monotone, or there wasn't a lot of melodic variation. And then we got to hear him sort of guide the melody, and then at the very end, I love how his final note synced with, I think it was the guitar. Let me go back. Here we go. Oh wait, before that.
Some men clutch it like a cornerstone, otherwise it all comes down. Terrified of being wrong, ultimatum prison cell.
You can hear in that section, it's just very minimal movement in the melody. And then he leads the melody elsewhere, not the instrumentals.
Saturn ascends, choose 1 or 10. Hang on or be humbled again.
That can be a very scary thing depending on the writing and the song and the music, because I remember this from, the opera days when I would get so nervous whenever there was any sort of embellishment and I was left without accompaniment, because I just kept praying, please let me be in tune when the music starts again. So similarly, he had this beautiful rumbling beneath him, but he had to guide the melody and make sure he synced up with the guitar when that came back in. So that was cool to hear.
Clutching like a cornerstone, otherwise it all comes down. Justify denials and grip 'em to the lonesome man. Saturn
approaching this line, it just sounds so purposeful and direct. And so, yes, we're getting texture, and obviously the diction is beautiful, but it's got this breath to it that is just so full and so satisfying. And then again, back to the diction, there are some moments that with that sort of purposeful approach, we're getting just such precision on those ending consonants, which I also love. Comes round again. Every single sound is just so strong. I'm not gonna go back this time. Anyway, I love the variety. There's so many different sections already, and we are not 3.5 minutes in. When he just went into that mix register, what I love about his approach to his mix is it doesn't sound forced. It sounds very natural and still very cohesive with what we heard before. He doesn't shy away from brightening vowels. It's just sort of, I feel like he doesn't resist his body's natural instincts when it comes to approaching that vocal line. Obviously, there are a lot of things that singers do to make mixed voice easier, but because he's really embracing that sort of raw, instinctual approach, it's just I just love the sound. I love the sound. It's got, at least in this particular song, there's this feeling of desperation I'm hearing, at least that I'm, interpreting with this sound, and I just really love the quality in his tone. Hopefully that made sense. Here we go. Every time. I need to keep my mouth shut. Okay, I wasn't ready for this transition. Here we go. Goodness. Okay, we got texture. We got such unique timing in this song. I like how it kind of felt that this hard rock beat was taking over, and then it didn't. They're always keeping you on your toes. Here we go. What he did on Child. We got almost that gorgeous rock star scream that I love so much. And now it's so mellow and so beautiful, way more head dominant mix in here, and it's just, it's its own vibe. I love it. This is such an interesting piece. The percussion throughout all of that was so fun to hear. I love this sort of speech-like conversational approach we heard in the vocals. And then to return to that main theme now after, a nice hiatus, it's just, I wasn't expecting it. And so it's just, I love it. I love it. Let me get that transition again. I'd almost forgotten, but I remember now you guys saying what a long scream there is in this piece. Most replayed. That makes sense. Let's back it up. I think someone said like 25 seconds. Where are we? 6:43. Watching the counter. I don't know if I'm going to be able to find it again, so I want to play the end of that a little bit. I love how that it sort of tapered off, but it felt I I don't know how to describe it. Let me hear it again. Got almost a little jagged, and then sorry, I said percussion earlier. I don't know if percussion or drums or what, people like to be called, whether they're percussionists or drummers and whatnot, but I never mean offense if one is preferred over the other. It's just sort of how I learned about music, I guess. One more time, sorry. I got distracted. It sputters out. I think I could start now and listen to one Tool song every day for the rest of my life and still not like get everything that I hear. There's so much to take in, and I'm just astounded that the musicianship is just next level, and the writing, I mean, to have that in your brain is just so cool to me. And how they collaborate, everything. I'm not gonna say anything more. Thank you guys so much for this recommendation and for watching with me, and hopefully I will see you next time.